Guess what? I have two good news things. So we'll start with the first one. Nobody again. I may as well just like pay rent here. On what I'm doing, I go to Planet Fitness. Although my Planet Fitness does have a lot of the older community, which makes me pretty stoked, pretty happy about that. Because, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it, and I don't know. Look at this hairline. I need to condition my hair. I haven't washed it. I've had a really horrible personal issue the last few days. So, we won't go into that. Because I got more good news. I was 315 pounds, y'all. Right? Like, I still got the gobbler, but guess what? I broke and I got on the scale today. 291. I'm sure the people on the security camera are like, this girl is crazy. I am. I did get one of these. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I got it at Walmart. I do have like Fitbit and stuff, but the Fitbit is so thick that when I walk through a doorway, because, you know, I'm broad-shouldered, I always swing my arms, I hit the doorway. So I got this because it's all flat. Not too bad, right? I can, like, hook my phone up to it and take a picture. Well, it'll take a picture. You know, I'll hit the button on it, whatever. Anyway, $50. My only complaint so far is it was charging. I took it off the charger. It wasn't on my skin. It was sitting on the bed. My heart rate was 138. Unless the ghost had their arm there, which at that point it should still be 0. I don't know. So pretty stoked about that. But I'm gonna start going back to Planet Fitness tomorrow because my burn is gone. It's still red. You can still kind of see it. I am peeling. So yeah. So this is what I've learned about Planet Fitness. They have this red light therapy thing that, please still wear eye protection. Like the little tanning glass things. I don't know. It's supposed to increase your healing process, help with wrinkles, things like that. I tried it. I got hot. That was about it. And being a nurse, I was like, ooh, look at all these veins. It would be so easy to draw blood from. You know, like, it was dorky, but it was funny. And the people outside the room were probably like, why is she laughing? But yeah, I did. I tried it. I don't know. Because then my dumb butt did my workout, got in the tanning bed. Now look, I saw Final Destination. Like 1, 2, 3, I don't know which one it was. Where that skinny girl fell through the acrylic on the tanning bed. So I told them I would like 4 minutes on the lay down tanning bed. I got like 4 seconds because as soon as I heard like that brrr, I was out. No. I don't think so. So I tried the stand-up tanning bed. And if you know who I am and you see this, girl, you were right. Because the gal at Planet Fitness, I was like, I want to try this stand-up one instead. Give me 7 minutes. You know, trying to get that, not Cheeto look, but like a little color. You know, I don't want to be so pastel. And she's like, our max is 9 minutes. Are you sure? I was like, yeah, give me 7. She's like, it's way more intense than the lay down one. Girl wasn't kidding. I had to make doctor's appointments and everything to be like, do I have like, I guess it wouldn't be sun poisoning, like UV ray poisoning, because I did blister. I think I walked around my house like a lobster for the whole weekend. I slept on like ice packs. It was horrible. So just a note, if you get burned like that from a tanning bed, it sounds crazy. The only thing that's gonna work, take a washcloth, dip it in room temperature, white vinegar, put it on your skin to get the heat out, and then you'll start the process. You'll itch and you'll peel, and you'll learn a lesson that the gal at Planet Fitness knows what she's talking about when she tells your pastel self, did 9 minutes is a lot, 7 is asking a lot more. So I know I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm never gonna do it again. Maybe like a minute and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, because our weather is so bipolar. Now, it looks like it's sunny outside, but it's raining. and it's 40, so it's not like it's like a warm Washington day where I could walk with an umbrella. And even if I did, when I walk out my back door, because I live on the Sound, I might as well give y'all the address. Anyway, the wind is unbelievable, so the umbrella wouldn't last long. So, I don't know. Oh, and I've been eating healthier. So, I've noticed when I would drink Mountain Dew all the time, because why not? It tastes better than water, right? I would be a bitch. Really horrible attitude. I'd be snappy. Just unbelievable, like, aggression for no reason. Smallest stuff. My anxiety was high. It is true you are what you eat, because Mountain Dew sucks and I really sucked. So I don't want to try a diet. I looked into the Mediterranean diet just because like I like olives and fish and red meat. And I don't know. I also don't like my house to smell like fish. Like I'm one of those people who like when there's a smell, I'm like sniffing the carpet to figure it out. So yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work. But I did go online and I used it as a shopping list too. Which I guess I'll take you guys shopping tomorrow or later today, we'll see. Like I gotta get like cottage cheese. I know it's just like soured milk, so is sour cream, but it's protein. You can get it made with skim milk, and there's like 4 ingredients to it that you can read, know what they are, instead of like, what's that? You do have to remember to read your labels, I've learned. Like when they were like no added sugar or added sugar, so on and so forth. Anything pretty much ending in os I've learned is a sugar. Natural sugars and stuff, but the preservatives are sugar, so on and so forth. Like, I don't know. You have to learn it and read it, and you have to be like I'm not motivated. With the personal stuff that's going on in my life right now, I really want to quit, but at the same time, this is better for my son and my future if something were to happen. At least mom will be looking good, right? So, I don't know. I started eating healthier before I got over my anxiety to go to the gym, because I bet you I sat in the Planet Fitness. The first day I drove there and I didn't go in. Second day, I'm gonna do it. And I got there and they were closed because they were getting new equipment, and I was like, and then the third day I sat in the parking lot for like 30 minutes messaging my friend, and finally she's like, go inside. So I did, and I loved it because they were nice. And then the next day I went back and, I'm going to try more, and I got burnt. But I did try their hydro chair. Well, I did the bed. It's water massage. Heads up, it's hot water. They aren't playing when they have like levels from like 0 to 10. And I'm a big girl. I'm used to sitting down and sinking and stuff. I felt like that thing swallowed me. It was cool though. Kind of felt like a mummy in a coffin, which is sarcophagus, which is creepy, but I don't know, it was different. They're clean. This is Planet Fitness did not pay for any of this, but I'm liking my Navy housing one being so close, but it smells like ass today, but it usually smells like feet. Planet Fitness smells fresh. They've got personal showers, personal dressing room, so you don't, like the YMCA, I was getting dressed all wet and I had water from the shower. So I don't know. It's not bad, and I feel better. I mean, I'm not as ashamed to show my gut off. Look at them legs, though. I jiggled. My mom would be like, baby, Jello jiggles. I knew. Isn't it odd that I don't like Jello and pudding? Like, I don't know. Stress is also a lot of it. And I'm going to be one of those people who's like, you need to get rid of the stress. Well, I've got a lot more stress than a lot of people that I know. And I've come to the point that I have to ease into fixing it. Fix what I can when I can. Because yes, when I was younger, I was one of those people who was like, they're my best friend. I'm going to help them with my credit because they've already fucker ducked theirs. And where's my money? You still married, still got my wedding rings on your hand, but you didn't pay it. How's your apartment? So yeah, so I'm still trying to fix stuff like that. Oh, well, I guess it's not her apartment anymore. And then I do have identity theft, and you could only do like so much with it. The only bonus I think that I have right now, if I was ever to get pulled over, is that I do have a concealed carry permit, and they do take your fingerprints. So I could be like, no, that is the other Megan. Because every time I apply for a job, I'm like holding my breath like, is there going to be a warrant? Are they going to like get me to come in for the interview and then be like, ha, you're arrested for something the other person did? You know, but that's why I always get a copy sent to me, because I'll get that copy before they call me in for the interview. And if there's something on there, I'm like, ooh, I need to like call the police and clear this up, because I don't want to be arrested. Orange is not my color. I think green is what's here. But anyway, I'm not being arrested for somebody else's stuff. So, yeah, I'm still not up for like a fashion fitting room shoot, because I don't want to buy clothes as I lose weight. I want to get to like, I don't want to get to a platform, but I know at some point I will. And by then I'll hope that I'll need clothes, you know, and then it'll push me a little bit more. You gotta take it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I gotta start praying. I gotta get back on that. You need to go through your family history too, because I'm gonna tell you right now, my mom and my uncle they both lived in like the same house even, passed away same way. My grandfather, who, you know, he did make it to the old age or whatever, but he grew up in like the 30s and stuff when they didn't have all this processed crap. So we never ate that stuff at his house. So he did have a little bit healthier lifestyle, but his heart was still crap. And like I said before about the autopsy, if you found it on Netflix, my heart's here, but it's bigger than it needs to be, and there's a whole bunch of fat. Then there's like a fat wall, and here's my stomach, and that's got fat around it. And then like here's my liver, and you know, like that's got fat around it. Ooh, yes, my labs came back that my fatty liver is fading. So I don't know how one doctor in the UK can be like, you can get over fatty liver, and then if you read everything on the US, they're like, no, you won't. So anyway, my liver panels are looking way better. So I'm not saying you shouldn't indulge in Mountain Dew. You know, like if you grew up in a childhood where you didn't have that and you consider that your treat or whatever, go ahead. Just don't overdo it. And if you feel depressed and alone, you got to reach out, because you'd be like me in the gym. Nobody. And I do like suicide prevention coffee socials, because suicide is very high. Even not only in like the veterans, but in the active military. And I still ain't got nobody up here. They come and eat my food and drink my drinks and bail. But I haven't done that in a few weeks because, well, I went on vacation and came home and my car was vandalized. Very nice, expensive car that I've had for quite some time and managed to keep only 70,000 miles on it. And the military housing says, sorry, we won't do anything. And the police says, malicious mischief. If you don't have proof of who did it, you can't do it. Navy housing's like, you can't put video cameras up to find the kids doing it. The Dependa page that I'm on is all like, we know who's doing it. Long story short, I'm still ass hurt. So I don't want, God, I gotta work on that, don't I? So I don't really want to do socials yet. So that's kind of my update. Going to Planet Fitness tomorrow, fitness ass on a treadmill. So we'll see how it goes. But other than that, it's not too bad. I do have a couple friends here. Like, I don't want to leave them out. They're there for me in a time where they don't really know me, and I've said some stuff that, like, my best friend is like, what are you doing? So, and they still talk to me, so I don't know. I guess sometimes in a mud puddle you'll find a tic-tac and it'll be worth it. That does not make any sense, does it? I think I'm getting hungry. I'm thinking about the rain. And now I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna get this Jell-O jiggling a little bit more and catch y'all later.